there, YouTube. This is Josh Oman with all your needs on mowers and how to modify them. So today I thought that I would show you guys how I did the pulley swap on my ranch chain and what I'm going to be doing in the future. So right now, as some of you guys know, this is MTD's way of making a shifter. And like they have, let me just show you. They have for the reverse shifter and neutral, and they have your gear shifter. If you move this thing, that middle thing there moves. And basically, the faster you go, the higher or lower this belt goes on that little slide. Like your belt from your motor to here goes up top, and then your belt from here to axle goes on bottom. Basically, the faster you go, the more it moves up, gives you more room for your axle one to move. I think. Or it might be the other way around. But basically, that's MT's way of skipping the one shift thing. But as you can see, the bearings on that one, there is a piece of bearing in there. It's like all in a million different pieces. And this little rod here is what went in there with the bearings on it. Now this. That's a good bearing right there. Nice and smooth. This is a bad bearing. If you could feel it, it would feel a lot different. You can see all the little bumps in it. So, I need to get bearings, but not really any places I want to get them at. Open until Monday, and today's Sunday, so can't really do anything. So it was just sitting here, and so now I'm going to show you the pulleys and how to swap them. So I'm gonna need the mower here. Basically, that there is the front pulley, which is 8.5 inches across. And if you guys are looking for point out speed, like racing mower, and you don't want it for off-roading, you want to go real big up front and real small in back. And right now mine's set up as 8.5 up front, as you can see on top. And I'll show you how I did this. Instead of going out and buying this new piece right there, because that bottom one there actually used to drive the top, and then there's one on the bottom for the motor deck. So we just took it off, torched it off, and put that one there on there. And basically it's sliding upside down now, but that's fine. Put some washers on there to accumulate for space, and it looks pretty good right now. Put in other luck is actually there's a hole from here. Like, there's a hole in the middle of this top one because that was the back pulley, no spline shaft, and we couldn't find spline shaft anywhere. So we cut it out with a lathe and then cut the same size hole in a 4-inch pulley for the back and welded it on there. So that hole actually matched up with that really well, and it trued up really good, and we got lucky. So some of you guys might get lucky on them. I think this is a 92 and 93 ranch chain, so if you guys have that, you might get lucky, and you might not have to do much to true it up if you're doing what I did. So that was the front pulley. Then if you come over here, right here is where that clutch pulley would be mounted. Right up there is the idler, and up there in the back is the 4-inch pulley that we cut with the lathe and put on there. So right now with that setup, it goes about, I'd say right around 31 or 32 miles an hour, which is really good for me because that's all I want is speed. So basically, pulleys are a pretty easy thing to do, as long as you don't have anything like that has to take a torch to take it off, because I do know some of them are really hard to get off, the original pulleys. But I got lucky and it was pretty easy. So if you guys want to go for speed, I'd go real big up front, real small in back. If you guys are going for lopping or mud mower, I'd say stick with basically a 1-to-1 ratio. That doesn't mean it has to be 1 inch to 1 inch. That means it should be like a 1-to-1 or 2-to-2 or 3-to-3 or like 5-to-5. Which, if you guys want to learn how to make a lopping one, then I would go to Fearless Front, and he has really good videos on how to do stuff in lopping mowers. So if you guys want videos on that, search for Fearless Front, and he's a really good guy to go to. And also, I think it's Old365. He's a really good guy to go to also. So if you guys want more lopping, go to that. But I'm planning on building a mud mower here soon. Either that or I'm going to put a go-kart motor on it. I haven't really decided yet. But that will come soon too. So hopefully I have videos up on that in the next few weeks. But until then, I'll be showing you guys this. And I'll show you guys how to install this on MTDs once we get bearings back. Like I said, that's all shrapnel on there from the actual middle of it. So, but I'm not too mad about that, because this is a, I think, 20 or 19-year-old mower, and nothing really has ever been changed on here, like parts-wise. So I'm not too mad about that. It's held up for a long time. And so basically, that's all I have to do for pulleys. And I'll have more videos of cool stuff coming up soon. So like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See ya.